टॉम। तो भाई इसको पता है। डॉक्यूमेंट ऑब्जेक्ट मॉडल क्या करता है? डॉक्यूमेंट ऑब्जेक्ट मॉडल का आइडिया। ओके, आईडी और क्लास से ज्यादा। ओके, क्लास टैग नेम etc। ओके ओके, सिंपली फर्स्ट थिंग इज अ डॉक्यूमेंट ऑब्जेक्ट मॉडल। ओके, इज अ डॉक्यूमेंट ऑब्जेक्ट मॉडल, सबसे पहली चीज तो। ठीक है, ठीक है। और और ओके, ओके। हमें बेसिक एचटीएमएल तो समझ में आ गया ना सबको। बेसिक एचटीएमएल, बेसिक सीएसएस बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी नहीं है डिटेल में। वी जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक्स ऑफ थिंग्स। टैग्स क्या होते हैं, इनपुट टैग्स क्या है, ओके, एंड द बेसिक्स ऑफ सीएसएस। किसी को कोई डाउट है? एनीवन हैव एनी डाउट विद द एचटीएमएल एंड सीएसएस? बिकॉज़ दोस लाइक important thing। Okay, so हमने so we saw how to create a HTML like web page using HTML and CSS only. Okay, like skeleton and its thin. As we take example as a web development have three part. Web dev have three part. What is HTML, which is skeleton. Okay, CSS, sorry, HTML, CSS and JS. Okay, okay, HTML, CSS and JS. HTML it's give you structure। एडवांस सीएसएस जरूरी है क्या? एज अ इफ यू वांटेड टू गो विद द फ्रंट एंड, सो यस, CSS is important and everything is important, like whatever it is, CSS, HTML and JS, everything is important because in future you are going to use the libraries, and those library under who they use the advanced things. So sometimes you have to manipulate the predefined functions or predefine, what do we say, the functionality sometimes. Okay, okay, okay. So that's why, and it is important because debugging, okay, जितना ज्यादा जरूरी डेवलपमेंट है ना, उससे ज्यादा जरूरी है डिबगिंग। उससे ज्यादा जरूरी है आपको एरर्स ढूंढते आना चाहिए। ठीक है, डेवलपमेंट इज जस्ट अ 30% पार्ट। मोस्ट ऑफ 50% पार्ट इज ऑल अबाउट दी फाइंडिंग द एरर्स एंड फिक्स इट। ओके, अभी लगता है हमें कि अरे छोटे छोटे प्रोग्राम है, ऐसे कैसे एरर आ जाएंगे, सारी चीजें तो हमें पता होती है। जब कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी जब बढ़ती है ना, when your app get more complex, adding hundreds of thousands of millions of lines, तब समझ में आता है ना, इम्पोर्टेंस डिबगिंग का। ठीक है, सो I took yesterday's example not because I wanted to teach you the HTML, CSS, and that web page. Okay, I wanted to teach you the when you start those things to creating by yourself, you will face a lot of errors and bugs. So that will makes you more good with the development. Okay, so let's just start with the DOM. Okay, what is a DOM? Okay, DOM is document object model. What is a document then? What is a document here? What is a document here? Document is like a what JavaScript do, what web page do, I can say, or let's just directly say what browser do. Okay, what browser do? Browser just make whole web page or convert the whole web page in a tree structure, in a ट्री स्ट्रक्चर, ट्री स्ट्रक्चर सबको पता है ट्री कैसा दिखता है, क्या होता है ट्री स्ट्रक्चर। नोड्स हमने पढ़े होंगे कहीं ना कहीं, nodes and everything, tree structure. We have root here, we have root, then this thing, then this thing. It's called tree structure, correct? Then this thing, then this thing, then something like that, then something like that. किसी को याद है? याद है? It's a tree structure. Okay, it will create tree structure. Okay, okay. Document object model create a tree structure. Okay, and object, it will convert everything in a document format, convert in a document format, convert in a document format. Okay, that's why it's called document object model. Sorry, uh, yes, document object model. ठीक है, ठीक है। हम देखेंगे, ज्यादा डेफिनेशन नहीं देखेंगे, we directly jumped out to the practical thing. Okay, okay. So we use, guys, mute. So let me just mute. So today class, like, you will see little bit boring, okay, because it's have some kind of theory part too. Okay, so DOM element, like, every HTML element like h1 p div image, okay, it's become a objects in a DOM. Okay, in a, or what we say, in a DOM tree, whatever we see. Okay, so how do I show you? 1 second. Okay, so we use DOM for find element. Where it is? Let me just close this one. We use for find element, and let me just write, then we will see in practical. Okay, find element. Okay, find element, and for change element, we can change element too. Change element. Okay, and what we can do, we can add element, and we can remove element. Okay, and also we can create events, which is called react event. Okay, we can react to element also. React to element, like you can say add events to. Okay, add events to. Sorry. Okay, okay. What is the finding element? What is the finding element? We saw HTML, we saw JavaScript, but we didn't see the connection between HTML and JavaScript. We didn't create anything like that. Correct? We didn't create anything like that, like functionality, like action with the JavaScript in our web page. We didn't see. We created button, we created input boxes, and we created using HTML directly. But what if, what if? Do you notice? I just want to show you one thing. Okay, where? Just show you. Mhm. Just came here, like for facebook.com. Okay. Okay. Did you notice this thing? It comes dynamically. It came dynamically. This one also come dynamically. Reactive. At first place, it was not there. Okay. At first place, it was not there. Okay. Just refresh. Okay. Okay. Like password, I will create. It will accept directly. Okay. Thing at the rate gmail.com. Okay. Okay. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? This one is come. This will come dynamically. I don't know why it's get refreshed. I don't know why it's get refreshed. Let's just try something. Other website, Google or Instagram maybe. Let's just try again. Okay. Did you notice? This will come. This will come dynamically. Okay. It is called reactive. It is called reactive. Or we can say JavaScript creating these elements. Okay, it might be writing inside p tag or div tag. Okay, it's predictable. It might be created inside p tag or div tag. Want to see? Let's just see element. Did you notice? It's created using div tag. It is created using div tag here, here. Okay, I'll refresh and then I'll show you again. Okay, I'll show you again how it's come, how it's get visible. Okay, did you find here that thing? No. Did you find here? No. Whenever I type something wrong and it will prompted message. Where it is, it's prompted message. Okay, did you notice? Initially it was not there. Okay, initially it was not there. Okay, okay, okay. So I just wanted to show you. Okay, so where it is. Okay, let's jump to our VS Code. Okay, okay. Let's just directly start. Let's just create a index dot html. Okay, index dot html. Okay, okay. And boilerplate. Okay, we have created our 1 second. Okay, okay. Let's just start the code. Okay. Do I write the separate file or create same file? Okay, let's just create a separate file for a script. Okay, let's create a script or or dom day one dom day one. Okay, okay. Console.log. Okay, and this is HTML. So let's just create some h1 heading, h2. Welcome to JS. Okay, okay. And script tag. You can write here, anywhere you can write the script tag. So let's just create a script tag outside the HTML with source, right? Source. Okay, that's connected. Okay, that's connected. Here it is. Hi, down, element. Okay, I'll just check we on track or not. Okay, is it visible? Yes, is it visible? Just make it showing. It's also connected. This also connected. Okay. 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 Let's come to the. Okay. What is a document? Can we see console.log document? Let's just console.log. Let's see what's inside it. Okay. Let's see what's inside that. Sir, method is necessary writing a project. It's a strict. Yeah, not. Oh, it's not. Like if you can use the strict mode, but we cannot creating that serious projects. That's all. Okay. Why script tag is sticking outside the HTML block? It's your choice. It's your choice. I just choose to make the code cleaner code, like look should be clean, looks clean. That's why I use that. You can write inside body, you can write inside head tag, anywhere. Okay, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, but it should be readable. That's why I write outside the HTML. Okay, there is a no hard rule for that. Okay, that's why. Like HTML5 will like handle this thing. Okay. Okay, where are we? Okay, we are about to see our console. Okay, refresh. Okay, did you see? Did you see? We got document. We got document inside that. We got document here. Console document inside that. Inside that whole HTML. We have whole HTML inside that. Inside that we have whole HTML. Did you notice? Did you notice? Did you notice? You notice? I'll show you again. I'll show you again. Just notice this thing. Just notice this thing. Inside JS, I just console the document. I just console the document. That means this reserved keyword document contains the whole HTML file. The HTML file where I have it's called, or we can say where I have imported. Where I have imported. Okay, I connected with this file. I have connected this script file, this JS file with this HTML file, and I just check DOM. DOM. Sorry, document. That means document have the whole information, or you can say the code of nothing, just document. Okay, even it have the address where it is stored, and the and the and the tags, all the tags. Like, do you notice all the tags, even the script also. And did you notice JavaScript? What we say the browser manage, and it's makes inside the body. Do you notice? It gets inside the body. You notice? It gets inside the body. Even I return outside the HTML, but still inside the body. Okay. So HTML5 will handle. Okay, HTML5 will handle. Okay. 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 So what we are going to see, we see what's inside the document. So can we select can we get handle like heading? If I wanted to console this heading, if I wanted to capture this heading, or if I wanted to capture this body, anything. Just I told you that error message generated dynamically by DOM, by JavaScript using DOM. Okay. So how do they manage? How would they are manage to do that? Okay. So just let's just see the functions. Okay. So these document in DOM give me sorry give me all document document dot hash. Okay. Okay. Did you see interfaces? Control, absorb signal, document dot type. Okay, okay, okay. Well, the document. Document element, embedded, policy, first child element, add, implementation, last child element, get element by ID. Okay, control F. Okay, they got it. Okay, yeah, okay, okay. Let's just see this one. Okay, okay. Are we created? No, we didn't create it. So let's go and Gmail, and we see ID. Okay, let's get ID heading one. Okay, and inside DOM, Okay, I don't have a document dot. Okay, we have functionality get element. Document dot get element. Get element. Okay, get element. Get element. Okay, E should be capital. Element by ID. By ID. Okay, did you notice get element by ID all in camel case? Get element by ID. Okay, and these function, okay, these functionality have two parameters, capture two parameters. Okay, sorry, one parameter, sorry, only one parameter, and inside in a string. So what is ID? What is ID? Let's just capture this element by ID or get this element by ID. So I'll just pass the ID. I just pass the ID. Okay, let's see what we will got inside the stores inside our console. Right here. Okay. Did you see? Did you see? I have captured H1 tag. I have captured H1 tag. Where is the heading is ID. Okay, 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 okay. Every single element. Okay, I can capture. I can capture. I can capture. Did you notice? Okay. Anything. We can capture anything. Okay, I'll show you what we can do with the capturing the element. Okay, ID heading 2, heading 2. Let's just see heading 2, heading 2. Refresh. Okay, here we capture heading 2. Then we capture heading 2. Okay, here we capture heading 2. Let's just I'll just want to show you what I can do, what I can do, what I can do using this. Okay, I can change. Okay, this is JavaScript. This is all JavaScript because we are in JavaScript. We are not doing anything with the HTML, which is all JavaScript. So if I can, so I already not here. Okay, we can find element. So did you see? We find element, we find element, we find element, whatever it is, we can find element. Okay, I'll just show you input tag, input text. Okay, ID, it's email. Okay, email. Let's just assume it's an email. Okay, and just go here. Let email equals to document dot get element by ID. Inside that, just paste the ID. Inside that, just paste the ID and console dot log. What's inside the email? Let's see what's inside the email. Let's just see what's inside it. Sorry. Let's just see what's inside the email. What it should be. What it should be. Everyone, what it should be in chat. What it should be. Input tag. Input tag. This input tag. Correct. This input tag. Okay. 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 I will notice. I will notice. Now I can manipulate. I can manipulate. How? How? Let's just see. I can add anything. Where it is, where it is. Yeah. So before that, when we are typing, like when we are typing anything inside this, okay, we are not able to capture. We are not able to capture. We don't have anything to capture this. We don't have anything to capture this. Okay. But now I can directly access this using JavaScript. So I can perform operation on that. Okay. I can perform operation or I can add functionality like how. Let's just show you like email. Okay, let value. Okay, email email dot email dot email dot element. Sorry, 1 second. Class 1 second, something wrong. Email dot text, not a text. One second. Input. Yeah, what we are doing. Email dot value. Yes, email dot value might be. Okay. Email dot value. Document dot get element by ID and use value. Sorry, where it is here. Okay, refresh. Okay, it's not consoling. It's not consoling. Why it's not consoling? Did I console? Yeah, I console the value. Let's capture the value and output, and then okay, I need to show. I need to show. I need to show. I need to show. How do I show? How do I show? Um, okay, just forget this one. Just forget this one. Okay, everyone understand the capturing. Understand the capturing. The first thing we written here. Understand the capturing or find the element. We are able to find the element properly. We are able to find the properly. Correct? Anyone don't have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Okay. Okay. Second one is change. Second one is change. Okay. Let's just see how do we change. Let's just see how do we change anything. Hmm, how do we change? What if we directly create change element element? Okay. Uh okay. Index. Okay. Okay. I need a button. Okay, I need a button here. I need a button. Or I need a label or I need anything like let's just try to create this h2 using this h2 using dom using js using js. So we have another let heading 2 equals to document dot create 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 element, document dot create element, and inside this you can pass what you wanted to create. Inside this you can pass what you wanted to create, like any tag, or which tag you wanted to create, you can pass here. Which element you wanted to create, you can pass here. Like I wanted to create h2, so just write h2. Okay, h2. That's it, and your h2 tag will be get created. But your h2 tag get created, but it should be visible somewhere. But it should be visible somewhere. So we write. So we write append child. We write. Okay, I just want to show you. Okay, we have lots of message. Repeat once again. Repeat once again. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, you write correct. Okay, okay, okay. Correct, correct, correct. Because we need to access the value first. Correct, 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 dude. Correct, correct. Actually, I just went forward, uh, two step ahead. So that's why I just get it. It's not a good idea to teach you directly. Okay, it is not a good idea to teach you directly. Okay, okay. Even we don't need to understand these things. Okay, okay. So let's just see, have we created h2 or not? We have created. Wanted to see, let's just console.log. Okay, heading. Okay, let's just see how are we created or not. Have we created or not? Did you notice we have created? You notice we have created, but it's not visible in DOM. It is not visible in our web page because we didn't tell the JavaScript to append this thing here. Okay. That's why. If you want to add the inner HTML, I'll show you inner HTML too. Okay. Mm, Can go dot inner HTML, sorry, inner text equals to mm, this is heading 2. Okay. Let's see. Refresh. Do you see? This is heading 2. This is heading 2. Okay, not like that. I'll show you. Not like that. There it is. We'll change this. Okay, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Okay. Okay. Did you understand this thing? Capturing thing? Did you understand only this thing? Did you understand this thing? Creating and capturing, selecting, creating and selecting, create and selecting. Everyone. Yes, no. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. 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 Let's just add action to our yesterday code. Let's just add the action to our yesterday code. Okay. Okay. So we have created this one. Okay. So we have another thing like heading. Now we have created heading. We have created tag. So if I wanted to add a class to that like attribute to that h2 tag. Okay. So how do I? We have another functionality set attribute. What I wanted to set, we have two parameters. We have to pass two parameters. What I wanted to create and what its value. Its value. Okay. So like I wanted to create a ID, and what is name? Its name heading or let's create ID. Uh, what we can ID? Create banner. It's a ID. Banner. It's a ID. Let's just see is it updated or not. Let's just see is it updated or not. Refresh. Here you see it's created h2 tag and gives the ID banner. It gives the ID banner. Did you notice? Okay. Okay. What I did here, I have created h2 tag. I have created h2 tag captured inside a captured inside a variable, and using that variable, I have set the attribute. What is what is ID? Even I can add a class to. Even I can add the class to class banner class. Okay, banner class. Okay, let's just see is it updated or not. Refresh. Did you see? Even I have added the class. Even I have added the class name too. Okay, 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 okay. Even you can provide a styling. Even you can provide a style. How? How? Let's just provide a style. Let's just provide a style. Uh, Heading to dot set attribute. And what is attribute? Style attribute. Style tag. We use style tag. Style tag, comma. Uh, what we pass? We pass string. And what's the string inside? Let's just pass the color. Color, yellow or color, uh, blue, okay, blue. And what we can do, semicolon, sorry, yeah, semicolon. Uh, and what we say, font style, we can use the font style, italic, okay, italic, okay. Everyone know what this italic do, okay, what this italic do. Okay, let's just see, is it added or not? Okay, Did you see? Did you see? It's added. If I copy paste this thing, I copy paste. Okay, it's not able to select. Let it not select. Uh, okay, 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 okay. Area. Okay, okay. I'm gonna just where it is. Okay. And if I wanted to show this thing in our HTML. I wanted to show this thing inside our HTML. So let me just create a parent for that. Everything is the okay. Let's just create this body ID body. Okay. I just provide ID to this body tag. Okay. And let's just capture that body tag. Let body body by body equals to how do we select document dot get element by ID. And what is ID? It's ID body. Let's just check once. Is it captured or not? Console dot log body. Okay. Let's just see. Is it captured or not once. Okay, yeah, it's get captured. Okay, inside that we have everything. Okay, so inside that body, I just wanted to append this heading to where it is this heading to. I wanted to show this heading to inside this body. So how we can do that? How I can do that? I just go there, write a code. What is body dot append child because it's a child because it's a child. And inside this I'll provide the heading to. I will provide the heading to. That's it. That's it. It should be visible in. Okay, it is not. Why? Yeah, it's there, but it's not visible. Why? It's to child. It is append or append child. Let's just use the append. Append. Still not there. Element. Okay, we already have. Okay, we didn't give any text. We didn't give any. It is there. Okay, did you notice? It's there. It's there. It's get successfully, but we didn't provide any text. So let's just text content. Just provide a text content to visible where it is. Where it is. Okay, text content heading to heading dot text content equals to welcome Tom. Okay, and it should be append child only. That should not append. Okay, let's see what happened with append child and append. Okay, did you notice? Did you notice? Did you notice? I have created this line h2 tag using pure JavaScript. I didn't write a single HTML code for that. I didn't write a single HTML code for that. Did you notice? Did you notice? I have created whole. I have created whole. Okay, even I'll just remove this one also. Okay. You notice we don't have anything in the body. We don't have anything inside body. We don't have a single thing in body. But whenever I refresh, I get this welcome DOM. I get this welcome DOM. Even I can create lot of things like just I just wanted to create a uh, what to say. I just wanted to create an input. Okay, input for email. Okay, input for email. What I need to do? Let email, let email equals to document dot create element inside that input, nothing. Okay, input tag is created. Then email dot set attribute. Okay, set attribute. What is the attribute? ID. And what it's called ID, and ID is Email. Okay, ID is email. Okay, then email dot set attribute. It should be text. Okay, type text, type comma, text, text. Okay, then, then, then. Okay, it's enough. That is enough. Okay, so I just get copy and pass this using comma. Email, 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 and it will display in sequence. Okay, we have messages. Because I have doubt why we use append child. Okay, why we use append child? Because we are appending that created element, whatever we are created element inside HTML. So append child will provide you the functionality where you can, where you can show your child or you sorry, show your created element into a DOM. Okay, DOM is a different entity. DOM is a different entity which is manage the whole HTML thing, which is manage your whole HTML thing, and our JavaScript we are using to manipulate that DOM. So I have created a whole tag using a JavaScript, but that is different from the original JavaScript file. Okay, or sorry, we can say it is different from the HTML thing, which is different from the HTML thing. Okay, okay, this HTML is different, this JavaScript is a different. Okay, so DOM only have this thing, DOM only have HTML. So whatever I have created here, I need to, I need to put inside this HTML. So for that, JavaScript give us a functionality which is called append child, which is called append child. So okay, okay, let's just see email we have created, is it visible or not? Okay, okay, it's not visible. What here? Refresh H2 script, but not still not. Okay, let's see what we are doing wrong. Okay, we have created email. Yes, we have created email. Let's just console. Okay, let's just debug. Okay, let's just debug why it's not. Might we doing something wrong? Okay, refresh console. Okay, input is created. Input is created. Okay, and okay, I get that why it's not showing, but I'll show you. Okay, did you notice before that I have created like that body, sorry, body dot append. Okay, I have created like that, and now I have write the child. Now I have write. What is the difference between append and append child? Correct. What is the difference between append and append child? Okay, okay. Yeah. It's confusion. It's confusion. Okay. Append and append child. Okay. So what is the difference? Okay. So append means you can directly append whatever you have. Like more than one element. Want if you wanted to append more than one element, you should use the append. You should use the append. And if you wanted to append only single element, you can use the append child. Append child. Okay. I'll show you. Just be with me. I'll show you the difference and the use case. Okay. I'll show you the difference and the use case. Okay. Okay. Now it should be visible. Our input should be visible. Okay. Did you notice? You see, input is visible. We didn't write a single HTML. We didn't write a single HTML. Where is the HTML file here? Okay. We didn't write anything. We didn't write anything. Anything. Okay. 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 So we got DOM. We got this one. Okay. Okay. Again, wanted to create anything or wanted to add anything. Let's just add the email dot set attribute placeholder placeholder comma, what is its value, enter email. Okay, enter email id. Let's see, is it visible or not in our HTML? Okay, it's visible. It's visible. Notice, it's visible. Okay. Okay, so do you understand what this create element do? Okay, what this create element do? Okay, so I'll show you one thing. I'll show you one thing. Okay, uh, order list. Okay, list item ABC. Okay, one, two, three, and four. Okay, let's see how it's look like. Let's see how it look like. Refresh. Okay, okay, okay. I did wrong thing. Order list and provide this. Okay, Java, JavaScript, Python, and PHP. Okay, let's just see is it visible or not. Okay, it's visible. So, can we create the same thing? Can we create the same thing using create element? Okay, let's just see. How do we write? How do we write? How do we write? Okay, okay. Let's just comment this one and let's just claim here. Okay. So, so I'll show you the difference between append and append child. Okay, append app. Sometimes what happened? We created the thing like I have created let order list equals to equals to create element. Sorry, create element. Inside this, I'll pass what I want to create OL, and that's it. That's it. I have created OL or not? Let's see. Console.log is OL created or not? Let's just see. Refresh. Okay, of error required is not defined. Required is not defined. Okay, let's just see what I have written. Required is not defined. Order list, order list, order list. Right. Okay, uh, it's imported dynamically. That's a refresh. Okay, do we have body? Okay, we have input. We have create element is not defined. Okay, what I have to do? Create element. Okay, document dot create element. Document. I have not create document. Okay, document dot create element. Okay, I forget to write the document. Okay, document dot create element refresh. Okay, so what we have? We have OL. What we have OL. But but inside that inside that we have to create list item. How do we write? How do we write? How do we write? We should append inside that. We should append inside that. Okay, how do we append? Just create let list item one inside create element. Sorry, document dot create element. Document dot create element, and it's li. Correct, correct. It's li, and list item one dot inner. It's a text content. It's a text content. Text content is sorry, it's supposed to text content is Java. Okay, Java. Similarly for all. Okay, okay. For item one, item two, item three, and item four. Okay, Java. Then we saw Java script. Okay, let it be this two. कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है? ओके, करेक्ट 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 कंफ्यूजन होगा, कंफ्यूजन होगा, कंफ्यूजन होगा, बिल्कुल होगा। ठीक है, बस एग्जांपल्स पे ध्यान दो। बस एग्जांपल ध्यान दो, ठीक है, कुछ मत करो, बस एग्जांपल ध्यान दो, ठीक है। ओके, बिफोर अपेंड, बिफोर अपेंड आई कैन राइट डॉट अपेंड inside this item 1 and item 2 and this one order list inside this one। ओके, यहाँ हमने क्या किया, यहाँ हमने क्या किया, पहले हमने अपने दोनों आइटम को ऑर्डर लिस्ट के अंदर अपेंड किया और फिर ऑर्डर लिस्ट को हमने बॉडी के अंदर अपेंड किया। कंफ्यूजन कंफ्यूजन कंफ्यूजन। लेट्स सी। ओके, जावास्क्रिप्ट आ गया, जावा नहीं है, क्यों, कुछ सही नहीं लिखा हमने, हमने कुछ सही लिखा नहीं। क्रिएट एल आई, ओके, लेट्स शुड बी 2। ओके, फ्रेश, आ गया, आ गया, इज इट विजिबल, ओके, तो ये सब धीरे धीरे समझते हैं। लेट जस्ट सी वन बाय वन, ओके, लेट्स सी वन बाय वन, ओके। ओके, first what we did, first what we did, first we what we did, we just saw how to select the element of a HTML or DOM. Okay, what is a DOM, what is a DOM, we just console DOM, before that we just console DOM, okay, we console DOM, okay, and we see what's DOM contain. DOM contain the whole HTML thing, whole HTML thing, okay, where it is present, where the JavaScript present, it will show you the whole HTML, it will show you the whole HTML. I want to show you, like, okay, notice whole HTML, what inside that heading, okay, we have heading, we have body, yes, we have body, and inside that I have commented this, okay, it's also visible, it's also visible, there it is in HTML file, in HTML file, HTML, okay, it's also visible, okay, 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 okay. So how do we select the single HTML, single tag? How do we select the single tag? So we have functionality document dot get element by ID, where it is here. Document dot get element by ID, and I have passed the ID body. Inside HTML, I have created a ID body. So I just wanted to access this one. Okay. So I have created this one. Want to see? Just console. Okay. Refresh. Refresh. Okay. We have selected body tag. We have selected body tag. Inside that we don't have anything. We have script tag only, which is connected with our JavaScript. Okay. Okay. But we have got the body tag. We have got the body tag. So so and then next step, next thing, okay, we have see the document, we have see the selecting part, okay, we have see the selecting part. Now we are going to see the creating part, okay, create, create element, html element using js, okay, using js, dom and dom, okay, dom। यहाँ तक किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम, यहाँ तक anyone have doubt till now, these three things, for these two things only, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, it's important, you should understand this routine, okay, okay, इतना समझ में आया ना, ये दो चीज समझ में आ गई कि हमने डॉक्यूमेंट के अंदर क्या है ये देख लिया, हमें पता है डॉक्यूमेंट के अंदर क्या है। सो हम यहाँ डॉक्यूमेंट क्यों यूज करते हैं हर बार, डॉक्यूमेंट डॉक्यूमेंट हर जगह डॉक्यूमेंट डॉक्यूमेंट क्यों यूज करते हैं, क्योंकि whatever it is inside the document is selecting everything inside the HTML, correct, 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 okay, ओके। सो सो अभी हमारा बॉडी टैग है, ठीक है, सॉरी हमारा बॉडी है। अब हमने क्या किया, व्हाट वी डिड, वी जस्ट क्रिएटेड अ, वी जस्ट कैप्चर्ड अ बॉडी, ओके, वी जस्ट कैप्चर्ड अ बॉडी। सो आई कैन परफॉर्म ऑपरेशन ऑन दैट बॉडी एलिमेंट, आई कैन परफॉर्म द ऑपरेशन ऑन दैट बॉडी एलिमेंट बिकॉज आई हैव कैप्चर्ड दैट, ओके। अब वो मेरे कंट्रोल में आ गया, अब मैं उसमें जो चाहे चेंजेस कर सकता हूँ, ठीक है, डन। So next thing is create element using JS. Okay, okay. So we have tags, we have functionality, which is create element, which is create element, document dot create element. So I have created a h2 tag. It accept only one parameter, which is string, and you can pass the element name. Okay. मैं यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं लिख सकता आंसर, मैं कुछ भी ऐसे 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 कुछ लिख दूंगा, ये नहीं देगा, इग्नोर कर देगा, बट मुझे यहाँ H2 टैग चाहिए, मुझे यहाँ H2 टैग चाहिए. सो इट इज क्रिएटेड and save inside that heading, save it inside this heading variable. Want to see, want to see. Okay, okay. हम बस इतना ही देखेंगे आज, क्रिएट एलिमेंट ही देखेंगे हम. बाकी बाकी चीजें, बहुत सारी चीजें हम बाद में देखेंगे. फिर सी H2 tag, it's created H2 tag, blank H2 tag, because we just created blank H2 tag. Okay, so HTML tag have attributes like that, like that, like जैसे हमने अभी आईडी बनाया था यहाँ पर बनाया था हमने आईडी. ये बॉडी के अंदर देखो, जैसे बॉडी है आईडी, जैसे इमेज के अंदर सोर्स होता है, ऑल्ट होता है, हम उसके अंदर में कुछ भी पास कर सकते हैं. सिमिलरली 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 वी हैव सिमिलरली वी हैव H2 टैग, एंड इनसाइड दैट वी कैन क्रिएट एट्रीब्यूट्स. सो मैंने एट्रीब्यूट बनाया है. क्या बनाया मैंने एट्रीब्यूट? आईडी, आईडी सेट एट्रीब्यूट. ओके, हेडिंग, लाइक हेडिंग इज इनसाइड हियर. ओके, H2 टैग किसके अंदर है? H2 टैग किसके अंदर है? इसके अंदर है. ओके, आई कैन राइट लाइक दैट टू, आई कैन राइट लाइक दैट टू हियर. मैं ऐसे भी लिख सकता हूँ, मैं ऐसे भी लिख सकता हूँ. ठीक है, सेम थिंग, इट्स द सेम थिंग. First of all, document just created element, document created the element, and then after that document dot create element created element, and after that it set the attribute. Okay, we see the chaining, we see the chaining before in JavaScript. Okay, but it's before, because of its look good, we are writing like that. Okay, for readability we write it. Okay, so एक set attribute यूज किया, उसके अंदर हमने क्या किया? आईडी बनाया. क्या बनाया हमने? आईडी. एट्रीब्यूट में कुछ भी लिख सकता हूँ, एनीथिंग, एनीथिंग, एनीथिंग. ठीक है, तो कुछ भी लिख सकता हूँ. पहले हम ये बैनर वाला देख लेते हैं. ठीक है, मैंने आईडी बनाया, उसको नाम दिया बैनर. चलो देखते हैं कि हमारा बैनर आईडी वहाँ आया कि नहीं आया. रिफ्रेश, बैनर आईडी आ गया. बैनर आईडी, डिड यू नोटिस? बैनर आईडी, दिस एट्रीब्यूट गेट क्रिएटेड, this attribute get created. Even if I create anything random, any random thing, any random thing, I'll show you any random thing. Okay, like I will create a Mangesh, Mangesh, and Mangesh, uh, Mangesh. We can create a JS student, JS student. Okay, and let's see is it created or not. देखते हैं, है ना. Okay, did you notice it's created? Did you notice it's created? Did you notice it's created? Whatever the attribute you want to create, you can create. Okay, ओके, ओके. चलो इतना समझ में आ गया कि हम एट्रीब्यूट कैसे बना सकते हैं. समझ में आ गया कि हम एट्रीब्यूट कैसे बना सकते हैं. ठीक है, हमने एट्रीब्यूट बनाया, फिर मैंने उसमें क्लास भी बनाया. ओके, मैंने क्लास बनाया, मैंने उसके अंदर में स्टाइल भी अपेंड किया, मैंने उसके अंदर में स्टाइल भी दिया. ठीक है, तो मैंने उसमें स्टाइल भी दिया. ओके, एट्रीब्यूट स्टाइल, एट्रीब्यूट स्टाइल. लेट्स सी हाउ इट्स लुक लाइक. रिफ्रेश, notice h2 tag, banner, this whole thing inside a variable, this whole thing inside a JavaScript variable. Did you notice? Everything inside a JavaScript variable. I can use number of time this thing. I can use this thing number of time. मुझे जहां यूज करना है, जैसे यूज करना है, इसे मैं बार बार यूज कर सकता हूँ. मतलब मैंने, अगर पूरा पूरा अगर मैं HTML के भरोसे रहता हूँ, okay, if I depended only on HTML, so I need to write that tag again and again. I have to write that ID, banner, this code again and again. But in this case, but in this case I can use these, I can use this h2 or whatever the variable I have created multiple times. Like I'll show you, I'll show you. Okay, okay, okay. मैं फायदा बताऊंगा उसका. ठीक है, और एक बाद में होता है हमारे पास में टेक्स्ट कंटेंट. देन वी हैव टेक्स्ट कंटेंट. The whole thing like document related, all the thing we will see. Okay, just focus on what I am teaching here. Okay, so अगर हम इसमें देखते हैं टेक्स्ट कंटेंट, तो उसके अंदर क्या करना है? हमें सिर्फ स्ट्रिंग पास करनी है. हमें क्या करनी है? स्ट्रिंग पास करनी है. The whole string will display as it is. The whole string will display as it is. Okay, let's see, let's see. Yeah, did you see? Welcome DOM, welcome DOM. Okay, so this h2 tag is created completely. अब ये बन तो गया, लेकिन इसको अब वापस, लाइक अब इसको हम हमारे HTML में कैसे दिखाए, इसको हम हमारे HTML में कैसे दिखाए, उसके लिए एक अलग फंक्शनलिटी दी है DOM ने, which is called append, which is called append and append child. Okay, so uh, forget about the append child, we will see later. Append child we will see later, but we will see the append, we will see the append. Okay, ये अपेंड क्या करता है? ये अपेंड क्या करता है? इसको एक पैरेंट की जरूरत होती है। अपेंड करने के लिए हमें एक पैरेंट की जरूरत पड़ेगी, क्योंकि ऐसे ही हम कहीं पे भी जावास्क्रिप्ट में फेंक नहीं सकते, है ना। ऐसे ही हम, मैंने सीधा लिख दिया अपेंड, ऐसे लिख दिया मैंने, बॉडी लिखा नहीं मैंने, ऐसे ही लिख दिया अपेंड। बट अपेंड कहाँ होगा? अपेंड मीन्स कनेक्ट, और अपेंड मीन्स ज्वाइन, और अपेंड मीन्स जस्ट उसके अंदर में डाल दो, है ना। सो कैसे होगा ये, कहाँ जाएगा? कहाँ जाएगा ये, इसे नहीं पता कहाँ जाएगा, है ना। अगर मैं ऐसे ही लिख दूँ तो आपको दिखाता हूँ मैं क्या होगा। ठीक है, मैं ऐसे ही लिख दूँ। ओके, यू नोटिस, नोटिस, append is not defined, append is not defined. Okay, okay, इसको पता ही नहीं ना कहाँ करना है। So that's why we'll provide the parent, that's why we'll provide the parent. Okay, that's why. So everything we will append inside a body, we'll start with the appending with the body. Okay, मतलब हम बॉडी से स्टार्ट करते हैं append करना, because body is a first tag, or we can say the first and only tag which is contain whole HTML thing. Okay, whole HTML thing, this body tag. Even if I, okay, I'll show you one. Even if I import, the body tag comes with it. If I created new HTML, body tag will comes with it. Okay, so body tag is a important, and everything start with the body tag. Okay, so I have give the ID to the body tag, capture that body tag here, where, here, and inside that body tag I append. Inside that body tag I have append body dot append h2 element. Okay, let's see is it visible or not. Let's see is it visible or not. Okay, okay, it's visible. It's visible. Whatever the properties we have given, it is visible. Did you notice? Is it visible? Everything. H2. Okay, चलो हमारे इसमें देखते हैं, एलिमेंट्स में देखते हैं, एलिमेंट्स में देखते हैं। Did you see? हमारे पास में बॉडी टैग है, ये स्क्रिप्ट टैग वहाँ दिखा रहा है क्योंकि हमने वहाँ लिखा हुआ है। ठीक है, तो इग्नोर फॉर नाउ। बट did you see? Whatever we have created using JavaScript, we successfully use inside a HTML. So मैंने एक चीज कहा था कि मैं इसे बार बार यूज कर सकता हूँ, सच में। लेट्स सी, H2 कॉमा, ओके, कॉमा सेपरेटेड थिंग, कॉमा, कॉमा में से चाहे 100 बार भेज सकता हूँ। कुछ गलत टाइप कर दिया मैंने, एक सेकंड। ओके, सेटिंग्स ओपन हो गया। ओके, ओके, मैंने इसको कितने बार लिखा? 1 2 3 4 5, तो 5 बार दिखना चाहिए। चलो देखते हैं 5 बार दिखता है क्या। HTML में हमने कुछ नहीं लिखा है। ठीक है, ओके, 5 बार नहीं दिख रहा है, नहीं दिख रहा है भाई। अरे, ओके, स्क्रिप्ट टैग H2 $0, वेलकम डॉम बॉडी, where it is, where it is, where it is. Okay, it's replacing. Okay, it's replacing. It's replacing. I forget HTML. What is it? HTML5. HTML5 handling this thing. HTML5 इस चीज को हैंडल कर रहा है। ठीक है, ध्यान से निकल गया। ठीक है, HTML5 इस चीज को हैंडल कर रहा है। वो क्या कर रहा है? इन सारी चीजों को रिप्लेस कर रहा है। ओके, so I told you, if I wanted to use, okay, use append child Manoj. Okay, let's see. Use append child. Append. Sorry, append child. Okay, append child. And let's just pass multiple times. Okay, comma separated or not, or single. Let's just pass single. Okay, I just append for 3 times. I just append for 3 points. Okay, एक दो तीन. Okay, let's just see. It's still not going to see. Okay, okay, it's still not going to show you because it's replacing. Because it's replacing by the JavaScript. Sorry, the HTML5. Okay, it's HTML5, or you can say the higher than the HTML5 and like below the 6 and higher than the 5. It's between something somewhere. Okay, because HTML is getting smarter day by day. Okay, okay. So let us forget it. Let's just forget it. But do you get it? Did you get it? We created. How we created and append. How we append. Don't forget the append child. Just do the append. Oh, forget the append child. Just use append. Okay, okay. Append child we will see later. But this thing सबको इतना समझ में आया है? यहाँ पे किसी को कुछ कंफ्यूजन? यहाँ पे किसी को कंफ्यूजन? ओके, इवन एक चीज दिखाते हैं हम आपको। नो, एक हम यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, लिंक करते हैं, सॉरी, हम क्या करते हैं, ये भी बनाते हैं, CSS फाइल बनाते हैं। index.css, index.css, name index, ओके। एंड इस index.css को अंदर में हम यहाँ पे से लिंक करते हैं, कैसे करते हैं css को लिंक, ओके। एंड हाइपरलिंक css फाइल, css फाइल, ओके, ओके। then then we can write anything, like I have created a class name. What is the name of that class? What is the name of that class? Banners class, okay, banner class, okay. And I will remove, I will update using that, okay, banner class. Here it is, banner class, okay. Sorry, it's a class, banner class. And create a background color, hmm, black. No, background color is gray. Let's create a gray or green. Let's create a green. And border 1 pixel, solid red, okay. Let's just see is it applied or not, okay. Is it applied or not? Because everything we have, okay, did you notice we have everything applied, okay, okay। थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन है, बट हमारे HTML के अंदर क्या है, हमारे HTML के अंदर में क्या है वो देखो पहले। हमारे HTML के अंदर क्या है, हमारे HTML के अंदर में h2 टैग है, उसका बैनर क्लास है, ओके। क्लास उसमें जो है बैनर क्लास है, तो हमने क्या किया कि अलग से CSS बनाई और उसको अपेंड कर दी, CSS बनाई और उसमें अप्लाई कर दी CSS, ओके, दैट्स इट। अब यहाँ पे किसी को कुछ समझ में नहीं आई, बताओ। अभी तो हमने क्रिएट एलिमेंट ही देखा है, ठीक है। हम आगे भी बहुत अच्छी अच्छी चीजें देखेंगे, ऑन क्लिक देखेंगे, बहुत सारी चीजें देखेंगे हम, पूरा डॉम, यूजिंग डॉम, हम सारे अपने प्रोजेक्ट है जो डॉम से यूज करके बनाएंगे, ठीक है। कैलकुलेटर हो गया, या फिर दो तीन जो ऐप है हमारे, है ना, है ना, ओके, 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 ओके। चलो एक बोनस थिंग, वी सॉ दिस यस्टरडे, वी सॉ दिस यस्टरडे, ओके, ओके, ओके। बट ये लॉगिन बटन क्लिक पे हमने कुछ बनाया नहीं, है ना। लॉगिन बटन क्लिक पे हमने कुछ बनाया नहीं, करेक्ट, करेक्ट, ओके। सो क्या हम बना सकते हैं इसे कुछ, ठीक है। हमारे पास में होता है इवेंट लिस्नर, डॉक्यूमेंट डॉट इवेंट लिस्नर, ओके, इवेंट लिस्नर। So let's just create here JavaScript file. Okay, let's just create a JavaScript file. Uh, login.js. Okay, login.js. Add that JS file in our HTML. So it is here. You can add anywhere. You can add anywhere. I just want it to write outside it because it looks cleaner. Okay, source JS. Okay, okay, okay. So document. Okay, let and let button. Okay, let login button. Login, login button. And document, sorry, document dot add. What we want to add? Event listener. What is the event listener? Event listener means event, event listener. Listner. Okay, E-N-E-R, listener, okay, event listener, okay, okay. What is this listener? What this listener do? What this listener do? We wanted to add, we wanted to add click. It should be click, it should be click, okay, it should click. Then what happen after the click? What happen after the click? So हम क्या करेंगे, so it will accept two parameters, okay. So we will just left the second parameter and we will create that parameter first, okay. We are create a function, we create a function. We can create a arrow function, normal function, whatever it is, we can create anything, okay. So आई एम जस्ट क्रिएटिंग नॉर्मल फंक्शन ऑन ऑन लॉगिन और हैंडल लॉगिन पे, हैंडल लॉगिन बटन क्लिक. Okay, and inside that function I'm just consoling. I do nothing. Console dot log. Okay, okay, console dot log, nothing. Button clicked, nothing, nothing, just this thing. Okay, and passing this function here, calling this function here. मैंने वो फंक्शन को क्या किया, यहाँ बनाया, ठीक है, और उसको यहाँ पास कर दिया. मतलब जब जब हमारा क्लिक बटन होगा, जब जब क्लिक होगा, ठीक है, जब जब क्लिक होगा, CLI CK जब जब क्लिक होगा तो ये फंक्शन रन होगा. कैसे, 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 चलो देख. ठीक है, क्रिएट क्रिएट बटन. ओके, डू आई नीड टू अपेंड दिस थिंग? आई डोंट थिंक सो वी नीड टू अपेंड दिस थिंग. ओके, ओके, लेट्स सी, लेट जस्ट सी. इसको भी कंसोल करके देख लेते इसके अंदर हमें क्या मिलता है. कंसोल डॉट लॉग. अच्छा, तो कुछ मिलेगा नहीं इसके अंदर हमें सिवाय HTML के, बट फिर भी देखते हैं. ठीक है, ठीक है, तो आ गया हमारा ये रिफ्रेश. ओके, ओके, नाउ इट्स लुक्स लाइक, इसको अलग इसमें ओपन कर ले, चलो इसको अलग उसमें ओपन कर ले. ठीक. ओके, ओके, एंड इंस्पेक्ट console. Okay, okay, it's running directly on click. Before it's click, it's the event listener. Okay, we can do one thing, we can do one thing, we can do one thing. Remove this one, remove this one, remove this one, remove this one. And okay, okay, I get that. It should be a callback. Okay, 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 okay. It should not be a naming function. Okay, so मैं क्या करता हूँ, इसको यहाँ से उठा लेता हूँ. ठीक है, don't get confused. Okay, because of me we are write a function, and inside that function we will pass our console. Okay, now I get it where I made the wrong thing. Okay, 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 now we don't need this too. Okay, okay, we just created normal click functionality. Now it should run. Okay, where our preview here, refresh. You notice we don't have anything, but whenever I click, you see, 1 2 3, whenever I click, it's get click button. Did you see? I have added the functionality on click button. Even I can do anything. Even I can do anything. I can add the alert button clicked. Okay, button clicked. Let's just see. Refresh. You see? Button clicked. Button clicked. Okay. Again, button clicked. Okay. Did you see? Okay. Okay. Everyone understand this thing? Add event listener. Add event listener. We add the click. Okay. Anyone have any doubt? करेक्ट, करेक्ट दी, करेक्ट, करेक्ट था आपका. मैं थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया था. ठीक है, ठीक है. किसी को कोई डाउट है अभी? आज के लिए बस इतना ही है भाई. ठीक है, किसी को डाउट होता है पूछ सकते हो.